All right, guys, welcome back. We have another interesting session. We have Alexandra Fraze, who's head of admissions and manager for deal flows at Draper University. Many of you would know him about this university and the fellowship program. About Tim Draper, you would have heard recently him, in a podcast with Akshay. A lot of our core team members have been a part of the Draper Fellowship. So you would have learned a lot. So she is here to tell about the Heroes program and what opportunities are there for all the inspiring entrepreneurs or people looking to have a change how their lifestyle work and have an extended what do I say uplift to work, go ahead and start their careers. Over to you, Alexander.
Thank you so much. So before anything, I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. We're really excited for being here. We love to see how the ecosystems are growing in the world. And we are extremely excited to see the solutions that all of you are building and were building during the 100 Days of Code. So I will share my screen. Today, I will speak a little bit more about our ecosystem in Silicon Valley, so you can understand a little bit more what we do and how we can support all of you throughout our programs. So mainly, Draper University is considered the largest global ecosystem. So our main goal here is to really find talent, opportunities, and move capitals. So the main goal of Draper University itself is to actually bring Silicon Valley to the world. We really want to support and help grow all the entrepreneurial ecosystem and bring innovation, find new technologies, and mainly, which is one of our main things, to transform individuals. We know that being an entrepreneur is not easy, so we want to give them all the opportunities and all the support to really take their ideas to a completely different level. Okay, so that is like the main goal of Draper University. So as a lot of you already know, this ecosystem was created by Tim Draper. He's a third generation venture capitalist, so meaning his grandpa and his dad were venture capitalists. He's a really well-known person in the blockchain industry. He has been extremely supportive and truly believe in this industry as the next changing technology from the world. Tim Draper created this ecosystem because he truly believed in young entrepreneurs. So he wanted to give them the opportunities, the connections, and also the support throughout their entrepreneurial journey. So here you can see a little bit more of his background. He has been over 33 years in venture, managed around 11 funds. And in his portfolio companies, right now he has over 34 unicorn companies and 6 rhino. So this is huge, and he has done it really well. And one of the main things that have basically worked for him is to really invest in companies in a really early stage. So here you can see some of the companies that are in his portfolio companies. To name a few: Coinbase, DocuSign, Robinhood, Twitch, Skype. So right now they're huge names, but he invested in an extremely early stage. So to speak a little bit more about the ecosystem itself and all the opportunities that you may have, we go from exploration to funding. So as I said, we want to support the entrepreneurs in all the journey. So in the exploration portion, we love to try new technologies, and also we want to give the connections to all the entrepreneurs. So right now we have a group of hostels all over the world that are mainly focused in entrepreneurship. So the main idea is giving you the opportunity to really travel and connect with people that can help you in the long term. These, it's called Draper Startup Houses, so feel free to reach them out just in case you want to travel. but at the same time, build connections that can help you grow your company. Then we have the education arm, that is where Draper University fall in, and we have two programs. I will speak more about them later on. And we also have our YouTube channel that we put a lot of content there. Then we have the acceleration portion that is called Boost PC. It is an accelerator program focusing mainly in VR and blockchain. If your company is there and you're ready for an accelerator program, they are actually recruiting for the program, so feel free to reach them out. This accelerator program is managed by Team Sun, Adam, and they have had also amazing success with some of their portfolio companies. Then we have the incubation portion, that is a co-working space that we have in Silicon Valley. So just in case you are in town and you want to work there and you want to really connect with our funds and investors, you can come by. It is called Draper Hero City. So there's where our offices are, and where we really support entrepreneurs to connect with our ecosystem. And finally, we have the funding part, which is the fun part, right? So we have over 22 funds all over the world, and they're writing different checks, sizes. So we go from really, really early stage with the DU fund, that we go between 50K to 150K to over the millions. So we have a huge, huge, huge opportunity here. Then some of our alumni, to name a few, we have so many alums. I was checking in the attendees, and we also have some alumni here. We're extremely proud of what they're doing. The fun part of this is that the class is extremely diverse. So we have people from all over the world, but at the same time, we have people from different industries. So here you can see Denny, he was working in a jogger company that right now the valuation of the company is over $100 million. And he did an amazing, amazing partnership with Coca-Cola, and he's doing great. And on the other hand, we have Patrick, that I can imagine that some of you know him. He's the founder of Quantum, and he was, of course, building a blockchain company. So in that aspect, the program is extremely, extremely diverse. So to go directly with the programs that we have available, we have two programs right now. We have an online program and the in-person program. The online program give you all the fundamentals and all the basic connections for you to enter to the Silicon Valley world. Okay, so it will be a 15 days long, 2 hours per day, and you will get the opportunity to have the experience of what is Draper University. A fun environment, working with teams, challenge yourself, and finding why you're doing this, which is the most important part of being an entrepreneur. So we will have people from 40 different nationalities, and you will also get the opportunity to connect with mentors from over the world. Our next session will start on October 12th. If you're interested in joining, I will put my details at the end of the presentation, so you can send me an email. Also, we are giving an additional discount to all the people that join these webinars. So feel free to use the code 100 dates, and we will give you an additional $40 off. Okay. And if you have any questions regarding the program itself, I will be answering them at the end of the session. Then some of the learning models that we will cover. The main idea of this program is to really help you think 10x, to really build something big. Okay, you will get the opportunity to pitch to Tim, Andy, and Astra, and you will get the opportunity to really connect with people that can help you in the long term. Then we have our Hero Training Program, which is really, really amazing because we have some alumni here that have done the program. It is a life-changing opportunity that you get the opportunity to live for 5 weeks in Silicon Valley. and to really work on yourself and work on your business. The 5-week program, it is a full-time program in San Mateo, California. Okay, so you get the opportunity to be in Silicon Valley and building relationships there. We will have team challenges, also personal challenges, because as I said, it is extremely important to also work on yourself as an entrepreneur, because it is not easy. So it is extremely, extremely important that you push yourself every single day. And also we'll have over 50 speakers that will come, industry experts, VCs, angels, that the main idea for them is to really come and give you feedback about what you're doing, what you're building, and maybe they might be interested in getting to know you for the long term, maybe investing or being a mentor or a support for your company. Our next sessions will start next year. We will have spring 2021 that will start on March 15th. Then we'll have a summer session and a fall session. So if you have more questions about this program, I will be more than happy to take them at the end of the presentation. So here is my information. So feel free to reach out to me. I'm really happy to answer any emails, any questions. And of course, if you want to join and in a call 101, I will be more than happy to book that call. Okay, so I will give, I don't know if you have any questions. I would love to take the questions if you have. Okay, we have, I don't know if we have any questions here.
Sure. Thank you, Alexandra. Any questions you have to understand about Draper University, what all opportunities are there? Okay, wait. Sure. Akshay is coming in to share his experience, with Draper University. Is one of the alums. So that will also show you the 5-week program, what is that. Akshay, over to you.
Yeah, Manav. So, I saw, a bunch of all these things firsthand. Alexandra, I was extremely fortunate to, get selected. It was definitely something that I wasn't expecting because, kind of with the shortlisting, there's so many applications that come through. And, when I made it to the final, 33 students that we were selected, back in 2015. What I really got from the program was, one, the ins and outs of what the Silicon Valley mindset is. Secondly, I got an extensive network of mentors, and a couple of them also later on went to offer with angel funding. So if I want to name a couple, I was building a live streaming app, a social app at that, and the top two mentors that I got was Tommaso Di Bartolo, who had about 2 exits at that point in time. Our head of advisory board was Ben Rubin, who built Meerkat, now popularly known as House Party. He had probably at that point in time set the culture or set the standards for live streaming. And it was probably Meerkat was the reason why Twitch got acquired even before, so not Twitch, Periscope got acquired even before they practically, went mainstream, right? So obviously, having him around was kind of like the best possible mentorship that I could receive. Apart from that, I met an Indian mentor, Kumar Rangarajan, who had sold his company to Facebook. He continues to advise me to the day. He's building his second company, raised about 25 million while building a voice recognition based company. So all of these are sort of the things that I got while I was at the program. Alexandra, something that I've continued to get after the program is these numerous amounts of connections. So these alums, specifically in the blockchain space, raise so much amount of money. They're tremendously helpful whenever we're looking to get access to a geography. That's something definitely Asra and the rest of the team are really helpful. whenever I need something, I remember from within the community, I've recommended so many startups. About 4 of them have gone on to even receive funding. 2 of them directly through Draper University Ventures. So I mean, it's been an ocean of opportunities. And guys, I would love to this is a first-hand experience, nothing that I'm learning from indirectly to someone else. So I'll definitely recommend, if you get an opportunity, do not miss it. Thanks, man.
Thank you so much for sharing your experience. Yes. So that is the main goal, to really, as you said, to connect with people that can help you in the long term, right? So we have over 1,000 alumni that you will get introduced to, and believe me, you can get so many opportunities out of that group. And of course, we as Draper University are extremely excited to support all the entrepreneurs and be there for them whenever they need it. So that is our main goal here too.
Thank you, Akshay, for sharing your experience. Alexandra, we have one question for you. So
Sure.
The question is, do we have technology constraint like blockchain-based startups, or any technology will do to enroll this program?
Amazing question. So the answer to that is no. We don't have any requirements for any industry specific or any technology specific. We love to have a really diverse group. So when we sit down with the committee and we decide which are the startups that will join the program, we make sure to cover all the industries. Okay, because at the end, the main goal for us is to really open your mind and figure it out if what you're building is really what you want to do. So we don't have any requirements for that.
All right. Okay. Thank you. Any question? Any other questions? All right. Perfect. So let's move on to our pitching session. So I'll end this session with the pitch. Thank you, Alexandra.